Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a happy Wednesday. I definitely almost said Thursday because I had no idea what today's date, well, the actual date is for today. But anywho, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Desiree and my channel name is I Desire Wealth. Y'all, I know. It's been some days. But the good news is my mom is finally home. She went home yesterday, and she enjoyed every bit of that. Um, I am working my normal week here at work, and then I believe the weekend. Friday is Travis' birthday, so we may go out to eat, something like that, and then we may go back home, and then once we get back, everything, of course, will be normal. Let's go ahead and talk about everything over here when it comes to spending. So I know you all saw this. This was kind of my budget after the bills. So this was the budget, and I ended up, remember, I did send 200 to Allie, and I also had $100 automatically added to Allie as well. So that would have gave me $300 to save. And of course, remember down here at the bottom, I did have $40. So $340 to save, which for me, y'all, that's a lot. I've been working overtime when I can, of course. So that's where most of that money came from. And remember, I finally got the rest of my bonus. So I got the rest of my bonus, and here's all the rest of the spending that I did while I was at home, making sure my mom was okay. Remember, she does, or possibly still do, have diverticulitis. Everything did heal up well with that infection. They did send her home. So all of these are out of order, of course. So for the first day, we have McDonald's, spent $10.50. I did use my Navy Federal credit card, and I ended up with $9.50 left on my Chime card. Went to Dollar General. Well, actually, these are pretty much the same day, same time, except for I went into the store back to back. So we have $9.30, $10.98 equaled up to $20.48, and I did use my Chime card for that. Also, I got gas from Navy Federal. I got my gas from Walmart. $38 to fill up, y'all. $38 to fill up, that's definitely a lot of money. Went to Walmart, used my Navy Federal card again, spent $6, and the little asterisks mean that these were not budgeted for, but it's okay. It will get paid back, right? Went to the cookout on the 11th. My sister wanted me to grab her something, and I went ahead and got me something for the next day. So I already had the cash for my portion, and my sister did give me her $12, and the tobacco store $6.80, which I did pay from Navy Federal on the 9th. Back to the 9th, Cricket bill did get paid for the month of August. Remember, I did already have that money sitting aside, so I just pretty much waited on them to take their money out. On the 7th, got gas from Speedway for $28, used my Navy Federal card again. On that same day, I went to Kroger, spent $21, and that was the day from when we first went out of town, and we just needed a few things to pretty much help us make it through until the next day, because we got home pretty late. Remember, we got home at 4 that morning, so yeah, I never want to do that again. Oh, it's telling me that my phone is dying. Well, that sucks. Let's see if we can finish up this video. If I can turn the flash on, maybe. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I put my phone on the charger. So on the 12th, I really needed some wipers really, 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 really bad. I mean, real bad. I just kept forgetting about them. I had the money in my car fund. I just kept getting to, I just kept getting, what am I trying to say? I just kept forgetting to get them, but someone asked me, could I take them to AutoZone, which made me actually get them since I was already there. So that's a good thing. Y'all know AutoZone wipers are pretty expensive, but I had to do what I had to do, and I didn't feel like driving to Walmart. So $28.51, and I am going to send the same amount of cash. Jasmine, what are you doing? Ma'am, you gotta shut the door. You gotta move out the way. Move. Thank you. Y'all, she just come busting through the door and just plop down between the door and the hallway to the point where I can't shut the door. Anywho, the same day I did need to make copies of some keys, so I went to Ace Hardware, spent $8.76. Of course, I did use my Navy Federal credit card. And the same day that we went home, stopped at Dodge's, got some food because, y'all, hours went by and I was telling Travis, I was like, did I eat something today? He was like, you didn't tell me you ate anything. So I got some food, spent $19.94, and of course I used my credit card. So there's that. I'm so glad my mom is at home. She's so happy. She don't ever in life want to go through having a flare up for diverticulitis ever again, because y'all, they constantly checked her blood sugar, of course, when the days she wasn't eating. They kept checking blood pressure, cholesterol, all of that stuff, taking blood, testing this, doing this. Like, I don't think she slept good at all whatsoever. Most likely not. So let me show you all. Okay, y'all, so $320. I did write out where that money pretty much went to. So 20 went to my rollover envelope, which is this amount here. Wow, I did not know that this was zoomed in so far. 50 went to protect the quarterback, which is my rainy day fund. $10 went to self-care. $5.85 went to a little small car payment. $85.42 went to Allie interest envelope because I did borrow some money from there. $10 went to a Capital One payment. And then before this all happened, which keep going with me, I'll explain. So I had $60 in cash, which totaled up to $200. I also had $25 from my Navy Federal envelope, which made $225. So remember how I said I wasn't going to use my emergency fund to pay back my credit card debt? So I was looking and checking and looking a couple of times. And what I did was notice that when everything stops pending on Navy Federal, it will or would have equaled up to $339.02. So I had $140 in Ally just for savings. I was just going to add money to my saving challenges, things like that. And then I was saying to myself, I can pay this off, and when I get paid the next time, I can just add more money to my emergency fund. So I went through, calculated everything, and determined that I only needed $146 from my emergency fund, which I did use. And when I used the $146, I ended up with $5,049 left, which it's okay. I did also add $4, $5, $6 back to my emergency fund. You all know how we have things in the bank and it may have $61, and we don't like to have the extra cash on the end. So I was adding some of that money to the quarterback which gave me 5,500. Wait, I wish $5,055. And I went ahead and paid off Navy Federal, and I do have cash right here. I think it is $20. Let me double check that, and I'm just going to sit the phone down. Okay, so I added up all the cash, and it is $20 in all ones. And I don't think I would be able to screen record on this phone unless I can find a certain application. But I went through, added everything up for the cash, and it equals to $6,097.35, not including saving challenges, especially since they're not completed. So, and you all see that at the top, these are things that I wanted to buy back in April that I was trying to keep up with, that totaled up to $192. So what I'm going to do, if I can't find a way to screen record, what I'll do is start the new savings challenge and add 20 bucks to it. And I think I want to do the one where you put your own numbers in. I think that would be a little easier for me this month, since there's a lot going on. I mean, my mom just got home. She's going to need help, when I can assist, like on my off days. Y'all, let me tell you, I went to the store yesterday. I had the card that I was going to pay for my food with. It was in my pocket with 2 other cards. Tell me why I go grocery shopping, and I need to add this back on here as well. I went grocery shopping. Go grocery shopping. Some was telling me, okay, you need to check your pockets to see. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I checked my pockets while I was in line. Had a buggy full of stuff. It wasn't really that full, but I had household stuff, groceries, things like that. And then I would have went back today, finished all the grocery shopping and all of that good stuff. So I checked my pocket. I only had my driver's license and my Navy Federal card. So the card that I was going to use, I had 20 bucks. And what I want to do is stuff 20 bucks to this challenge, and then when I have the money available, I'll go ahead and put the $8 in so I can complete it. I don't think, let me see, let's see, markup, it may do it, I'm not sure, I don't know. So let's do 10 and let's do 9. And when I have $8, I will put that in. No idea where it was. I called the previous store that I was at. Nobody saw it, and there was so many people in Walmart. I'm going to attempt to insert this picture right here. I went to the car, checked around, checked the console, looked everywhere. Checked my backpack, checked my wallet, checked under the seats, walked around Walmart again, didn't see anything, and I ended up having to spend $116.16 of extra cash because I lost the card that I was going to use. And that just kind of threw me for a loop, and that's how I ended up thinking, yeah, let me go ahead and pay this Navy Federal card off, and then I'll turn around and pay off Discover, because my Discover annual percent rate is 0.90. I think the only interest I got for that card was maybe $2, and I'm okay with that. So I am okay with that. I don't know if this video will be edited. I will attempt to do so. You all have a great rest of your day. When I checked this morning, I had 3,118 watch hours. Thank you all for helping me so much. I am finally getting the rest I need, especially now since my mom is back at home. Thank you all for the well wishes, the concerns, watching my playlist, even if you've only watched, one of my videos. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. This is my addition of what's in my wallet. As you can see, I did a lot of spending. I went ahead and got the credit card paid off, and that's it. That's all. Bye, y'all.